am doing fantastic. Today's video is going to be a taste test video, and I've done taste test videos in the past. I've done them with sweets, but I have recently turned vegan and I thought what a great idea it would be to try some of the vegan foods which are new to me, just try them on camera and do a taste test of everything that I've bought. Like I said, I'm new to being vegan. It's been about 3 weeks now and so far I'm absolutely loving it, but I just wanted to say that this is not a representation of what I eat on a daily basis. This is definitely more along the junk food side, or the side which I will have every couple of days rather than every day. The food I got for this video aren't exactly like weird foods. I really could not find many of them. They're more like alternative foods, so obviously I'll just give my opinion on comparisons to real compared to like vegan. So the first example would be these vegan pieces. They're supposed to be substitutes for chicken, and I have just cooked these. I've put them on a little plate here, and I've also got some barbecue and some ketchup just to give it a little bit more flavour. But firstly I am going to try one just on its own. Oh my. That took me so long to eat. It was so like chewy, and that is definitely not my favourite version of corn. I've tried the other ones. Some of them contain milk and some of them contain eggs, so those ones aren't vegan, but these ones just seem to just be really chewy. And yeah, let's try it with some sauce. Going in for some barbecue. That is so much better actually. Just adding a little bit of sauce. I actually think that tastes just like chicken. Okay, so what I said at the beginning, I'm definitely taken back. I really like these when you add sauce, so I can imagine these being in fajitas or in a stir fry, and it literally just tasting like normal chicken. But if you intend on eating them like this, I don't know. I save that when I'm still eating it anyway, but yeah, they're not my favourite, but they're good enough to eat. Okay, so the next thing I've got now is another thing which I cooked, and as you can see it is a sausage. These are the Mccartney's amazingly indulgent vegetarian red onion and rosemary sausages. Wow, that is a mouthful, and since they are amazingly indulgent, I am gonna have very high expectations. Never in my life have I tried a fake sausage, so I have no idea what to expect. Oh god, let's just go for it. The texture of it is really weird. It's kind of squishy, but at the same time you can like taste the texture of the herbs. That sounds so odd. I don't know, I'm kind of torn. I kind of really like the taste of it, so I'm gonna dip it in some ketchup and have another go. I'm eating these foods so out of context right now. I can't imagine anyone literally sitting here with a sausage and ketchup, but I think if you had these in a whole meal, I think these would be really good. I'm sold. I would definitely recommend these, and also everything I got from this video was from Asda, so if you want to try any of it, head to Asda. So the last savoury thing I got is some vegan cheese. This is the brand Violife, and I had heard so many terrible things about how bad vegan cheese was supposed to be. To be completely honest, last week I wanted cheese in so many of my meals, so I just went ahead, I used this, and oh my god, it tastes like a normal cheese when it's raw and when it's cooked. Like, I couldn't ask for better. So instead of just not including this in the video, full stop, if there's any vegans looking for some really good cheese, definitely suggest this one. Like I said, it's from Asda. I think it's quite cheap, and also it lasts for a month. That is ages, a whole month. Like I said, moving on to more of the sweet things, the first thing I have is a Naked bar, and I have heard so much about Naked bars, but these are expensive. I got this box for 3 of them for about £2.50 I think, I don't know, but I usually pay £1 and get like 5 cereal bars, so paying almost 3 times that and only getting 3, these better be good. This is in the flavour Bakewell Tart, and I've just been looking at the back of it and it only has 3 ingredients. Oh wow. Okay, so this is what one looks like. I'm gonna try and zoom in. Can you guys see how weird that looks? I was literally expecting something which looks like a cereal bar, not like a turd. Oh my god. My mouth is still full. I kid you not, this literally tastes exactly like a Bakewell Tart. That is so weird. That is insane. This bar is literally just complete healthy, and it tastes like one of the most unhealthy desserts ever, a Bakewell Tart. Oh my god. Like, look at this. Look how ugly it looks. You would just not expect this to taste like a cake. Oh my god. The next thing I have are some dessert yogurts. They just look like this, but as you can see, there is water going everywhere because my mum must have put these right at the back of the fridge. Anyway, with my hands soaking wet, these dripping onto my legs. These are the Silky Smooth Chocolate Alpro, and they're some kind of dessert. I'm not sure if they're like a yogurt or like a mousse, and this is dripping. And oh my god, like this is how wet these are. Like this cardboard will happily just rip off. Like, oh. Ooh, this looks like a runny chocolate yogurt, and my background is incredibly white right now and I do not want any chocolate splashes, so I'm gonna be careful with this one. It's kind of like a yogurt, but it's a lot more runnier than a yogurt. I don't know, it looks really nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Oh my god, that's so good. To be completely honest, it's kind of just like melted cold chocolate. My mum was so against me becoming vegan, but once I show her this, she is gonna want to steal all of these off me. Okay, more than halfway gone now, so I'm gonna put this down and move on to the next thing. The next thing is actually a chocolate bar. This isn't anything special, it's the most it's the most basic packaging ever. It literally says choc bar, dairy-free confectionery. It doesn't even say if it's supposed to taste like milk chocolate, dark chocolate. I hope it actually tastes like chocolate. It just looks like a normal chocolate bar, so I am gonna go for it. No, I wouldn't suggest buying this. To be honest, I mainly eat dark chocolate. I don't really go for milk chocolate anyway. But to be completely honest, it tastes like the chocolate that you use for cooking. It just tastes like cheap chocolate. I don't really think it's much to enjoy, and also this was 50 pence a bar as well, so it's not one of those things where you could get like 12 for £1 and put it in your lunchbox. It's a bit expensive and I will not be buying this one again. That's how you know it's not even remotely impressive, when you don't even want a second bite. Like, nah. Okay, so the last thing I have now is some jelly, and if you're from America, or I'm not sure where else calls it, but I think it's called like jello or gelatine, that type of thing. Here in the UK we call this jelly anyway, but this stood out to me because for one, it was like one of the first things that came up when I typed in vegan on Asda, but it's suitable for vegetarians, and at the back of it says it's suitable for vegans. I've never been a massive fan of jelly anyway, but the ones I've always had gelatin in them. And guys, if you do not know what gelatin is, it's basically boiled bones and skin and animals, and oh, it's not nice. With this, I feel like it's incredibly runny and is about to run everywhere, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna dip my spoon in. Oh, it's a solid, woo! Okay, this literally looks like water, and it's definitely not as hard as normal jelly. It tastes like normal jelly. In fact, it just tastes a little bit less sugary than normal jelly. No, I take that back. The sugar is definitely there. And also, I forgot to mention that this is in a Vimto flavour, and this tastes exactly like Vimto. If you're into jelly, I could definitely see you liking this. To be honest, I'm probably going to eat the whole thing, and since it's summery outside, I feel like jelly and summer they just go hand in hand. Woo, that is it. That is me trying a load of vegan products. Like I said, this wasn't weird vegan food or anything like that, purely because this was all I could find. So if any of you guys know any specific shops or any websites, please let me know down below, because I would love to do more of these videos. Obviously I can't do the candy tasting videos anymore, but to be honest, I think this was just as fun, if not even more fun. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do give this a thumbs up, because it does help me out a lot. And yes, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut that out.